too cold, too hot, too cold. So hot, so cold. Coffee shop chat 25, we're sitting outside on the patio. It's kind of cold. It's May 1st today.
It is May 1st.
May 1st. Let's go.
This is coming from Adam. Does student loan debt keep young people from taking the leap into self-employment/entrepreneurship?
Yeah. When you have debt, it's kind of scared to get into something else that, especially being a new entrepreneur, sometimes money coming in is extremely hard, and now you have pressure and stress of a huge student loan. 100%, I think it does. I totally think it does. Because on their mind is like, I got this $50,000, $100,000 loan to pay. I can't pay if I'm not making money. If my business goes bad, what happens then? And a lot of them will actually choose to go working for somebody. Is there anything wrong with it? No, there isn't. Pay those debts off, come back, or if you can live in mom and dad's house and have a part-time job to pay off those loans and hustle in business, or vice versa, get a full-time job and hustle on the side for entrepreneurship and pay those debts down. So anyway, but is it stressful? For me, hell yeah, it would be if I was in that situation.
This is from Connor. I have a small idea for a business proposal of sorts, but not sure if I've struck a mental gold mine or if it's a terrible idea. What methods do you use to give some validity to your ideas?
Connor, test group, best thing in your area. See if there's a test market, or put out Facebook ads and get 10, 20, 30 people together and do a test and see what happens. Probably the cheapest way is using. I wouldn't use friends and family because very biased, but you can find somebody, or there should be like some type of test group that you can contact to do somewhat research, and it's going to cost you money, but at the long run, if it's going to work or not.
This is from Rob. By what guidelines would you divide up equity when going into a business deal with someone?
You can break these up in so many things. How much money is each person bringing in? You can break up equity that way, or how much time each is putting in there. Like if somebody comes in and they're just a financial backer, and the other person is going to be putting in 50 hours a week, 100 hours a week, it doesn't balance. Three things I always look at is somebody bringing in the money, investor, versus the time you're putting into it, and then also the value you're bringing in, the experience you're bringing in. This is a very hard question to ask. It's just something that you guys are all partners. You have to sit and talk about and figure it out and see how, not what's good for me right now, but what's going to be great for the company later on. That's the end game that you should be looking at.
It's coming from CM. How long did it take you to get your first customer in your industry? I took a leap, left my 9-to-5, and here I am, uncomfortable to say the least.
When I first started entrepreneurship, I actually worked my full-time job, and I did this on the side. So I had clients. Yeah, I had clients before I left. But also I had big bills too. I had a mortgage, so it wasn't for me to just jump out. I had to do calculated risk before I left. So for me, I actually had clients before I left. See, my advice to you is, if you're living at mom and dad's house and expenses are taken care of, jump into entrepreneurship and work hard and get it. If not, if you got big bills, as a side job or even full time, but have something else that can have enough income coming in to provide for your cost of living. It's just absolutely stupid to just start a business with no income coming in, and you're gonna go bankrupt or not enough money to survive. It's not feasible.
How would you go about getting your first client, like in any industry?
Work. Look, Facebook ads, you can use that. You can, if you don't have clients. For me, mortgages. If you want to start as a mortgage broker, talk to realtors in your area. Talk to other bankers where they're turning deals down, and you can go talk to them. Talk to builders where they need construction financing. Go out there, network, meet them. Instagram's a great place to meet them as well, digitally, and then face to face. Knock on doors. Whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes to get it. And then once you get it, referrals start coming in, and then now you get a base on how to do it. That's it. All right, guys. Hey, actually, we're doing these coffee shop chats now on podcast. We'll have the links below. Be sad if you don't want to look at this beautiful face, but if you want to just hear my hear my voice while you're driving, we're now on podcast, and we'll have all the links below. Until next time, live it up.